Good morning or evening, friends. Hope everybody's doing all right today. This is JP with Wise Guys Gaming. We got a little bit of Halo Infinite action, and they gave me something that I love. Look at that skin. Had little cat ears on it. That's pretty neat. I think they're going to get crazy with their customization stuff. I think that's actually a really good thing. So I decided to pick up Halo and play a little bit more today. And they've got this mode for the event called Attrition. And I'm a big fan of things, and I think that's why I like fighting games so much. I'm a fan of stuff you can just pick up and play. And play for a little bit, and be done, and that just be it. So, Attrition... Kapow! Attrition is this game mode that basically gives you a set amount of lives, and you try to survive. I think it adds a level of complexity because when you get down to those last amount of lives, you can go and revive people on your team. And so it's not just the standard run out of lives, you lose. We actually had a match. I don't know if it's in this batch or I'll have to put it in another batch. But we actually... I better win this. Oh, a sad day. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. This was my first match of Attrition, and that does not change the way Halo is played, so that's not an excuse for me losing that fight. But I'm going to use it as an excuse because that's how I do. But they get this little thing, and I guess we'll get to it soon. When you get to the end of your lives, at the bottom you can see how we start. I think each team starts off with 12. The 4 that you all have, and 8 in reserve. When you get to the bottom of it, you're only down to whoever's still alive. But they keep the little AI of all your players there. And so you can go back and find it and revive people. It just takes a little time. So it doesn't make you feel completely hopeless. Like, you don't feel completely out of the fight at any point in time. And I think that's really good. I think it's a fantastic game mode. And what I found is, for the majority of the matches that I played, usually it's done in 2 rounds. So, and I'm waiting for that one for me that just goes forever. You know, we got people being revived. We go to 3 rounds. It's just kind of back and forth seesaw type thing. And I almost had one, but I sucked. I went in and I guess we'll get to it, but I don't know if it's in this. I don't think I've got it in this. We'll check. But I made a poor decision. I made a smart decision, but I executed it poorly, and because of that, we ended up losing because they got to revive, and I was so sad. If it might be the next video. If it is, I'll point it out. But typically, it's done in about 2 rounds, which means I'm not so bad. I'm so bad. Listen, again, this was the first round of Attrition, and while that has nothing to do with how Halo is played, and I should still be winning these, that's the excuse. First game of Attrition. Now, when we start getting over into more games, and I start playing just as badly, I want you guys to understand that doesn't matter. Don't use my logic against me, please. Goodness. Allow me to be awful sometimes. I do that sometimes. Listen, I show y'all good and the bad. I got a Power Rangers video I'm going to put up, and it's me getting waxed. It's just me getting waxed. But I want to put it up because the other guy, I don't think he was the best, but he was really good. He was really good. So I don't mind showing y'all when I lose. But I'm going to make bad excuses. I'm going to make absolutely great excuses that make perfect and total sense. Anywho, like I said, most of these games are done in 2 rounds. So that's my guy, my teammate, bringing somebody back from the dead, reviving. That's what I'm looking for. And in the revival, I just tried to make sure nobody got hurt. So here I am, giving it a second, bringing my guy back. And now we back on the hunt. On the hunt for the pizza. Hey! Yeah, it was bad. But I was low on health at that point, so it wasn't really much I could do. But I've been trying to make this point for so long. Listen, I had COVID. I got COVID brain. I'm not That was a pretty interesting move for him to come up behind. But I think he should have expected that somebody was going to come by on the other end. So I think he should have either tried to gotten the back slap, or he should have waited until the second guy came. But the second guy came with so much space behind him that I don't know if that would have worked either. He played it well, you know. I'm just playing, you know, armchair coach. But because the games go for like 2 minutes, sorry, because the games only have 2 rounds, it only goes for like 2 to 5 minutes per round, and or per game, and it works out pretty well. Now, like I said, I'm waiting for that one that's just kind of a seesaw back and forth and takes forever. I'm waiting for a good one like that because I think that would be so much fun. No, this is not the one. Okay. I was trying to see if this is the one I made the bad decision on. This isn't. I mean, I make a lot of bad decisions. Bad. So, on the good thing, reticle discipline was great. It was right on him, man. On the bad thing, it didn't do nothing. Listen, I don't really know the maps like I should. I kind of got to get to work on the maps if I'm looking to be great at this game. I haven't decided if I'm looking to be great or if I'm just trying to figure stuff out. You know, just kind of play around with it for a little bit. Mainly because while the aiming adjustments have helped, I have changed them a little bit from the video I've had. And the thing was this: when I initially got them, everything felt smooth, and I felt myself getting better. I had about 4 or 5 bad games in a row, and I felt like I was missing a bunch of shots. And so in doing that, I went and kind of tweaked stuff just a little bit here and a little bit there, and then I think I threw it off entirely. But I don't want to go back to the original, so I don't know.
Enemy line.
Should have swapped. Grenade got him though. Grenade got him. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to just, you know, do the best I can at this game, or if I'm just gonna pick it up for some fun every now and again. But it is a lot of fun. As you guys know, I've played a lot of Splitgate, and I found Splitgate to be an incredibly fun game. This game is as good as, if not better than Split. Well, no, I don't want to compare them, even though they're very comparable, very comparable. I don't want to compare them because then you get into the arguments of, well, this is better, and this one's got this one's got that. And I mean, Halo clearly has a budget that Splitgate ain't looking at, you know what I mean? So, I don't even know that's a fair match. I think with fun factor, I think I still enjoy Splitgate. I think that's the best way to say this. Through the fun factor, I enjoy Splitgate as much as I enjoy Halo. I think it's a different crowd you're playing with just a little bit, because I think Splitgate kind of tends to older Halo games. And Halo Infinite is like it's next gen. Did I just ruin that bad? Oh! That should have been a double kill. Oh, well, we got something. Alright, we'll take it. But, you know, that's kind of the goal. To have just a lot of fun playing it. Like, Splitgate, I wanted to get good at, but I saw the player base kind of dwindling. And not only did I see the player base dwindling, but I also saw, which is apparently kind of spiked since Halo Infinite came up. From what I hear, Splitgate players, a lot of players drifted to Splitgate right after Halo Infinite came. And I was like, I'm not sure why, but okay. But they do play very differently. Like, the addition of portals makes Splitgate an entirely different game. It's kind of like Battle Royale games when Fortnite came up. Just the addition of being able to build stuff changed the way the whole Battle Royale was played. So PUBG is still in there. PUBG is still hanging on. But PUBG has a very different feel than Fortnite, because your goal in PUBG does not feel to be the same as the goal in Fortnite. Like, how you approach that game, your win conditions, that type of stuff. In PUBG, you just want to survive, get out, do that nice little firefight at the end, and get your victory. In Fortnite, you gotta learn to build something. You have to. Or at least I have to. Let me say it that way. Y'all might just have better gun skills. You see my gun skills. You're watching. Boom! So this will be our final match of the evening. And we're just going to look at this match. I've been babbling so much. Let's just take a look at the match, shall we? I didn't want to go straight up the middle because that's something I always do. But people always like to come through here to get the sniper rifle. And so I was looking for that. And I was looking A, for the person with the sniper rifle, and B, for the person who was definitely going to be backing them up. I did not see the backup, but he saw me. Put a little fire on him to keep him from out there. And then my goal here is to chase them up the spire and get a kill that way. As you see, I did nothing. I distracted him long enough for him to get shot by somebody else. That was about the best contribution that I had. So we roll back in this boy. Got a Banshee. This is a weird mode to have a Banshee in, but this is kind of a big map, so I get it. Take that punch. Yeah, boy.
Amazing, Spartan.
Yeah, boy, you don't want it? Got a gun butt for you. Okay, I got shot. But that may have been the best play I've had this entire video. Trying to get my strafe back, you know what I mean? That's... I'm not going to call her name. But there is a friend, my boy Victor. We used to play Halo a lot. And Victor has this thing where when he plays people, he will bring everybody into play. So we have female friends that will come in and play. And what I tried to explain to one of them in the Halo 2 era is, you have to be able to do both. You gotta move with the left stick, you gotta look with the right stick. I know you don't feel like you can, but you have to learn that if you want to play the game. And she's like, no, I should be fine. I'm just gonna move and then stop. And I was like, well, this is the thing. If you stand still while you're shooting at somebody, they only have to hit one target. And honestly, she probably helped me become better at the game. Simply because this makes me mad. Oh, I had that guy. I was going to shoot him. Everything's going to be fine. And then my teammate hits me with a Banshee. Why are you that low with the Banshee? Why are you trying to get splatted with the Banshee? Why? Why are you doing this to me? But we won, so it's good. So what I've learned is, one of the best things in the world you can do in a shooter is just do the wiggle strafe. Like your WDs, I guess, or WS. Just kind of side by side strafe, but keep your reticle on the person. This is nothing special. This is basic. Again, watching the same angle. Look for guy number one. Kind of pepper him to let him know I'm here. Throw a grenade. Got him. I was waiting on that guy, but I did not get the grenade throw I needed. If I used a different grenade instead of just the UNSC grenade, I think it would have been fine. Started taking those shots and remembered why I went there in the first place, which was to disrupt the sniper rifle. And I was like, you'd probably do better with the sniper rifle. So I pick it up, and then I think, well, you can't stand right here. Everybody will see you. So I move, but that just defeated the purpose of picking up the sniper rifle. Because I had a shot, now I don't have a shot. Now this is where I start to feel bad about my life. Trying to keep an eye out to see if I can't get a good shot here. And lo and behold, there are two people. That one should have hit. I'm just so bad. Oh, that should have been a double kill. It should have been, but I'm awful, so nothing.
Enemy lives depleted.
And you know, I want to say I appreciate you for sticking with me in my awfulness. You guys are great. I hit that though. I can hit the broadside of a barn. Ba-da-da-da. Running up. Don't want to use that because it's a big target. See that?
That's a reliable weapon right there.
Throw a grenade, keep a little pepper. Pivot. Where's the pivot? There's the pivot.
Overshield inbound.
Wow, that's awful. I keep pushing your mouth. I want to pat myself on the back for that, but
Overshield available.
I should have killed him a long time ago.
Victory.
But that was bad reticle. I think my teammate over here teabagging. We ain't got to do all that. We scraped him. It's 2-0. Like I said, I do like Attrition just because it's so fast. I should have some more Attrition matches coming. I appreciate you for sticking with me this long. I know I've been rambling. My brain's in a fog. It's cool. I'll get back. But I'll definitely have some more Attrition matches because they're quick, and I can kind of commentate those pretty quick without doing too much, hopefully. But I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Thanks so much for watching. 6-4. That's not bad. We're doing all right. But like I said, I love this mode, so I'll play more. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you. Feel free to like or comment. Peace out.